This video will go through how to add and remove information from the section views and also how to change the style and labels that are present. Select the section view. Once the selection or the section view is being selected, we can go to this Sample More Sources under the Modified Section panel. Select Sample More Sources. A dialog box will appear, and then we can remove or add in information to the section views. In our case, all the information that we can add to the section view are already added in here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the corridor out of the section view. So we have the existing ground surface, we have the road 1 corridor, and then we have the road 1 surface or corridor surface. Selecting the second one there for road 1 corridor and select remove and press apply and OK. And then you can see it has removed that corridor makeup or cross section has been removed. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to change the styles of the lines here so we can see our existing and our proposed highway design are in the same color. What we're going to do is we're going to change the two of them. Select the section view once again, and we're going to modify all the section views by going to this group view group properties. Select this part of the command, and then this dialog box will appear. Now everything for your section view here, this is all to do with the information in the bands down here. The section then here, the section tab has everything to do with the section lines up here. Clicking on the section tab, we are then going to change the color or style of the existing ground and also the proposed ground. We have existing ground here. Selecting our existing ground, we can see the style is on additional surface 3. Select that additional surface 3, you get this box, and we're just going to change the drop down to existing ground and go OK. We are also going to change our road 1, our proposed corridor surface, and we might just change that to maybe additional surface 1. I'm just going to click on the preview to see what that looks like. And let's see, it's not really giving me a clear view. Oh, here we go. So it's going to be a blue line. So that's what I want to see. Go OK and OK. Now we have also the materials. So within these section views, I have computed materials, and we can see that they're also available here, but they're not actually showing up in our section view, so I don't need to be worried about them. I am now going to go OK, and you will notice that the existing ground has changed to a green dashed and a proposed line has changed. The next thing I'm going to look at is I want to update the bands down here. I can see that the existing ground is set to the right level. We can see the existing ground is above proposed, and the proposed values here are below existing, which is correct. So all the values down here are correct, but what I'm going to do is I can see that there's these lines here, we call them ordinate lines, and they are coming up and hitting the existing ground, and I do not want to see that. How to modify that in all of the section views, I select one of the section views once again, I go back up to my view group properties, and then in here what I'm going to do is go to the sections again. We're on the existing ground row, and we have our label set here. Select edit, and we're going to change this to no labels. Go OK, go apply, and go OK. So now you can see there's only lines for our proposed highway, and that's what you want to see. If the information in the bands was incorrect, we would just modify that by going back up to our view group properties, and then just going to move this slightly to the down here and select my section views tab, and then to modify the information in here, I click on this ellipse button or these three dots under my change band, and then in here my very first row and on surface 1 column, that should be your designed profile line or your proposed surface. So in my case it's road 1, and then the second one has to be your existing ground. And then you just want to make sure then that the last row then is either existing or proposed road down there. Go OK and go OK, and all of the information updates. And that's how you remove or add in information to your section views, how you modify the labels, the style, and also the information in the bands.